Humanity is not the problem. It's politics. All of them. Stick with me to the end before you tell me I'm crazy. All of politics lobby on our fear, which then encourage us to create biases, which then leads us to create definitions of what we consider to be good or bad. Fear of government policies, fear of trans women, fear of tradition, fear of change, fear of religion, fear of atheism, fear of rebellion, fear of humans. Think about it. The only reason we need governing is because of our fear of each other. And that fear of each other creates more fear of each other. Are we tired of the merry-go-round yet? We all know by now that for any form of control to work, we need to be convinced that we should be afraid of what each other are capable of, instead of growing empowered by what each other are capable of. Believe it or not, people are finding massive inspiration through what's happening in humanity right now. Through all of the chaos, we are feeling humanity being challenged to grow and evolve. Some will and some won't, and that's none of our business. I'm a trans athlete, so lately I've been pushed to the brink of mental breakdown by many things, but mainly by fear. And of course, we can all justify our fear because we are constantly fed content that feeds off our fear for likes and comments. It's not necessarily reality, but it sure is content. We are all influenced daily by fear-mongering, and most of us don't even realize it. Luckily, I'm not the only one waking up, not wanting to be distracted anymore from what we innately know. We know that human beings should not be forced to suffer needlessly, because we all know we are limitless, abundant beings living in a beautiful, abundant world. But fear can lead us to destroy, limit, and control what most of us aren't even willing to try and understand. The real question is, why are so many of us stuck in fight or flight still? We don't live in caves anymore, and we don't need to survive just to live. So why are we living just to survive? We are all so focused on the wrong things, like how somebody feels about Charlie Kirk, or where somebody pees, or how we feel about our favorite author turning into a massive transphobe. Ugh. Human beings are born into abundance, yet so many of us still don't have our basic needs met by the world that was built before us by many generations. Poverty creates discourse and fear by the boatloads. And here's a little secret. Poverty is a lie. Nobody needs to be impoverished on this planet. Poverty only exists because of the value we put on money over human life. Humanity as a whole deserves better because we are walking miracles, creators, lovers, builders, philosophers, givers. That is our true value, not money. Some friends and I are doing an experiment to shift our world for real. This week, we're starting communities across the globe where people like you and I are providing their products, their services, their time, their energy, or just their presence without expectation of an exchange of currency. When you need or want something that somebody in the community is offering, you ask and you receive. We are connecting over what we truly value and need from human beings just taking care of other human beings. No money. True human value. Humanizing exchange between humans. This is the greatest form of rebellion to control into thinking we are just sheep to be herded by fear. We just started this week. It's called Harmonic Exchange, the flow economy experiment. And if this resonates with you, check it out. We can change the world.